The days get shorter.
Yeah, that too.
Sunrise getting a little later, sunset a little earlier each day. We also cool by about 10 degrees over the course of the month. And yes, we typically see our first frost and freeze this month in Rhode Island. The dates can vary again with northern part of Rhode Island earlier, coastal areas a little bit later, but on average at T.F. Green Airport, the first frost happens around the 11th of the month, with the first freeze happening around October 24th, and our average high temperature drops from close to 70 today to an average high of the upper 50s on Halloween. Here's a look at the live Doppler radar. Not the prettiest first mornings of October. A lot of clouds around this morning. We do have some sprinkles and light showers out of it in southern New England, at least southeastern part of the state. This isn't enough to slow you down this morning, but looking back west, if you're traveling towards Hartford or eventually down 95, some of that heavy rain is pushing southward. Most of that shower missing us here across Rhode Island, but there's more showers and even a few thunderstorms in New York State this morning. Those will be eventually tapering off once a warm front lifts through, and that's a process that's underway right now. We're at 60 in Providence, already up to 65 in Westerly, upper 50s in Smithfield. In the capital city, the wind direction is coming out of the south-southwest at 7 miles per hour. That's our dominant wind direction through the day today. The winds pick up 10 to 15 mile per hour sustained winds in the afternoon, with some gusts as high as 20 and 25 miles per hour. So for the morning hours, a lot of clouds and a couple of sprinkles first part of the morning, and then by the late morning, early afternoon, we're starting to get a few breaks in the clouds, and that's when the temperatures really start to jump up. So in the second half of the day, we're thinking 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we're under partly cloudy skies, and those temperatures going to be in the upper 60s to near 70 at the coastline and lower 70s inland in Woonsocket, Burrillville, Situate at about 71 degrees, East Providence near 70, and we'll be in the upper 60s and low 70s in southeastern Massachusetts. Tonight stays very mild, doesn't drop below the mid and upper 60s. In fact, we may actually rise a few degrees as the night goes on. So when you wake up on Friday morning, we're near 70. And here's all that warm air pushing into our region. You can see it in the eastern half of the nation, but can you also point out or find where the cold front is? Look at those temperatures across the northern plains this morning. That cold air is going to be sinking into southern New England tomorrow. Here's how things look. We've got this warm front coming through this morning. The clouds and the showers associated with that front gradually tapering off by the end of the morning hours, and then into the evening we're looking at partly cloudy skies for a time. Here comes the cold front at 11 o'clock at night. It's sitting up across the Canadian-U.S. border and going to be pushing southward. We wake up on the southern side of the front on Wednesday, which means we're going to start off warm, but once that cold front comes through, another couple of showers possible in the afternoon, and then the cooler air will settle in as well. So our temperatures tomorrow briefly hitting in the upper 70s to around 80 degrees, and depending on just how quickly that front comes through. But look what happens in the afternoon. We go from that summer warmth at 2 o'clock to a fall feel by the end of the day. During the evening commute, the temperatures dropping out of the 70s and back into the 60s. On Thursday, well, that's a bit of a wake up. Highs only in the upper 50s, and it comes with cloudy skies and some drizzle and some mist at times. There will be likely some rainfall Thursday night into Friday morning before that tapers off. It's brisk and chilly Friday afternoon and evening. Dry skies, though, over the weekend. Saturday, sunny, but a high of only 60, a little milder by Sunday.